Hey, this is Wolf Zappe, and I want to put together for you and for the people in the training area a video on how to create a lead capture page from scratch to the end. It shouldn't take too long. And this is with the idea of you creating your own capture page for a business that you have. So you're not going to actually uh, promote Power Lead System. You might do it on the back end, but you want to promote a business that you have. And so pay attention. I hope this is of value to you. Okay, we're going to get started here with first the thing that I'm going to do is go to the website section, manage websites, domains and subdomains, and I want to see all the domains that I have. Just view that for a second. So I'm going to click there. And you're going to see in this short period of time where we've had Power Lead System, I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. And if you look here, it'll show you the follow-up page and where the survey goes and what the how that reads as an ad so that you can find it. Actually, that's the domain. Anyway, so what I want to do is create a subdomain, make sure I don't create one I've already created, so I've got an idea what I want to do. So now we're going to go back to domains, manage subdomains, and I'm going to create a new subdomain. And this is going to be something like list building, and I'm just going to put LB. So it's lb dot my regular domain. So I'm going to create that. Okay, it's already created. And I'm going to show you actually what I'm going to be selling just so you get an idea. This is a sales page I have where I promote list building and has a product and just a regular old sales page. And but I'm going to want to take some graphics, and I like this as a header. And so what I have to capture this, there's a couple things you can use, and Jing.com is free, Jing.com, and it's a I don't know what they call it, a snippet tool or whatever, but if you get that, then you can kind of hover over that and you can click, and then you can capture any image that you want. And our program here with Power Lead System seems to, whatever you capture, needs to put it, size it up just right for you for your website. And I like that. I don't use Jing. I use a program called Faststone. I think you can look it up, faststone.com. It just is a little bit more comfortable for me. It does cost something, but it's a one-time fee. It's very, very, very small fee. That I got over a year ago and haven't been rebuilt or anything. So anyway, that's just another option. I'm not trying to sell anything here, but you can look it up if you want to go that route. But so this, just so you know, I'm going to use this graphic, and I'm also going to use this graphic here to make my web page look even better. Okay, so let's go back to here. Let's go back to getting started. So I can go, and so now we're going to create a lead capture page, create a complete page. Okay, and this is going to be from this template here. Survey appears on time delay. And so I'm going to click on that, and we're going to go, let's just do option 3. You can click on this and see how that looks before you choose it, but I'm going to choose it. Okay, and so now what they want you to do, now first of all, there's a video here for this specific page, for this specific template. So that's why I say this is really easy, but I'm creating this video for you too. Enter a title for this page, and this is really important because this is what's going to show up in the browser, and since I'm selling something else here, I want that to show up, and I'm going to call that list building income. Okay. Step 2, I have some choices. I can elect to have my survey show up under the video with no delay, or I can create a delay on this of a certain amount of seconds. I'm just going to say, okay, let's just have the survey show up immediately. Choose which autoresponder is going to be sent out when the survey is taken. Yes, I do want to send a campaign, and so now keep in mind what you can do is you can do almost anything you want to do. I shouldn't say almost. You can do anything you want to do. But if you want some things that are created for you already, you can promote your primary business. And there's a 16 message series already put together, and it'll promote your primary business. And or you can do anything you want, create your own. And I've created just a one message campaign. It's called Free Report, 7 Biggest MLM Mistakes. I'm going to click on that, and it's right in there. And I can view that and make sure that's the one I wanted. Okay, step 4, select the domain to use. Okay, so yeah, I do have a domain I want to use. I just created one. So let's find that here in the drop down, and here it is, lbleadsmarketingsystem.com. So that's fixed. Okay, and now I want this to be redirected to another website, and this is that sales page. So I put that URL in there. Okay, and then I can search optimize this for a description and keywords, and you can find out about that, and it's a good idea to do that with every web page. And I'm just going to make it short, I'm just going to leave that blank because I can come back and fix that later, either by going back to edit this page or hovering over websites here. I can go down here to meta tags, and I can view all of my websites that I created, and I can go back and click on that and get them in there then too, if I want to just do that. So, but let's click the changes. Okay, now the next thing that I want to do is you want your header. It says your header image goes here. All right, let's click there. And by the way, this header and this one I already put into this system. Looks like Power Elite System put that in there too. But I put this one in, and I put this one in simply by using my snippet tool and copying these wherever I saw it. So now this is in my library here of images. Now let's see what else is in here. There's some stock images you can always use for anything, but I doubt that my image is in here. No problem. I want to show you how that works. So I'm going to find that image. I've already snipped that and copied it to my desktop, so I'll find it here, browse, and I'm going to look for this in my desktop here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I just brought it in. Now I'm going to submit that. There it is. Okay, now it says the file was uploaded successfully, though it may take up to an hour to appear on this list. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to close this because you're not going to find it in here. Well, let's see if we can. We'll click here. No, we can close that. So let's close this out. You don't have to wait 24 hours. Usually what I've done is just refresh this page. Page is refreshed. Now I'm going to go back to selecting my image. There it is. See that? It's right there. Okay, so now I want to select this. So all I got to do is click on this. Okay, so there it is. I've just created the header for my website. Okay, now I'm going to create a headline. So in this next section here, it says create a headline. Type in whatever you want and choose the font size and color. So let's click that. Okay, you're going to see this editor show up, and you can do all kinds of things here. You can do everything. So your headline goes here, type in whatever you want, and so just going to edit that out. I'm going to go to my I remember I already copied this from my sales page, so I'm going to copy this here, and let's add that in here, see how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to have to work with this. So we're going to take this and we're going to make this bigger. Let's say about, oops, about 22, and let's make this bold. I think it was bold, and then center it. That looks pretty good. Let's also make this red. Okay, now let's do something with this. Let's make that bold. No, make it bold. There it is. And let's make this 22. And let's center that. And let's make this black. Okay, we'll see how that looks when we review the page. We can always go back and change it, but let's press OK. Okay, now we're the next thing is we're going to select the text. So as you hover here, you can select the text. And normally you don't want to make this big type or anything because this is what goes into capture form. And grab some text that I already created. And let's center that. All right, let's see if that should be okay. Sure, it's centered nice. Okay, so I kind of in the edit section just assumed that we were going to use first name, last name, phone, email address, enter code, but you can change these things inside as you edit it. Now what we can do is we can create a button. You may not want sign up now. Certainly I'm giving something for free first, and so I don't want this, so I'm going to click on this section here. And notice here you can customize a button with your text, which means you can make the button look different. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to click here. So you can You can get a green button, get instant access, and I like this actually. I'm actually going to use this and use the exact words because I'm giving something away from free. So we'll save that. And if you didn't use the custom feature, you can also click on one of the other buttons and just edit the text for it. Okay, it says you'll receive email notices from me, privacy policy, da-da-da. Okay, now just pay attention down here too. If your phone number doesn't at least come out this way, maybe I should change my information so I have my prefix code in parentheses. That'd be even a little bit more professional. And then space and then my number. If you put that in your profile information, whatever you put there, it's going to show that way. So if you just have all your numbers together, it's going to show that way. It's not going to look too good. Sometimes people just put their names all in lowercase. Well, this is where this information comes from. Your email is coded, so you don't need to worry about that. It won't read this way on the site. Okay, so it looks like I have everything I want. So the next thing I want to do, is I've just edited the text. I want to set the background. Okay, I'm just paying attention to some, my colors here. My color scheme is a lot of blue, black, and yellow. So let's go to the background. And so the background is this right here. And we can move this around. We can move this around. I can make it look all the way like that. And then kind of go in here. And I kind of like that. Charles can tell you about our color chart. But anyway, once you do that, you got to click here to save. Okay. And so we've got that done. Next is select the video location. I'm going to select one, and you get an option here. You can use a video from another website like YouTube, or you can have no video, or you can select from the library. And I'm just going to make this one from the library because there's a video here that kind of talks about the importance of list building. And so let me move there. And that video okay. Okay, that's fine. We don't have that video in here right now. I guess it was in my other library of stuff. So what I will do, and I don't want it to take a lot of time, I will probably go back and I'll probably just take this training video and just put that in there. If it's not too long, it's probably going to be too long. You need something short for those. So I'm going to just do this one here for now and use the company video. Save changes. Waiting for the browser to load, which is taking a little while. It's not the program, it's my computer right now. So hopefully we get this to load. Okay, for sure I won't use that as a video over my web page because that took a little too long. But now I can view the page right here. And there you go. You've got